Hey everybody, I'm Mama Bird and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making our own fertilizer. We are going to be taking coffee grounds, eggshells, and banana peels, and we're going to be mixing them up and making a nice nutrition-based smoothie for our plants. But first, it's going to be a long day, and I know I'm not going to feel like cooking tonight, so I'm going to get a brisket in the crock pot, and I'm just going to show you quickly how to do that. So I have a 4-pound brisket in my crock pot here. I just rinsed it off pretty good. And I'm going to be using this African peri-peri spice rub. It says it's for chicken, but I'm going to use it for this brisket. It's got flaked salt, granulated garlic, lemon juice powder, corn syrup solids. Oh, that's a yummy one. Ground ancho chili pepper, smoked paprika, black pepper, lemon peel powder, ground chipotle chili pepper, cayenne pepper, and oregano. Whew, okay. So let's get this on here. Like this, rub it all around. Yeah, that's better. Season her up. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, people. Make sure you get all of that seasoning in there. Now, whenever you're cooking a brisket, you always want to cook it fat side up. So here's that fat layer. There we go. Now let me wash. We are not going to add any additional liquid to this. That fat will be enough. So all we're going to do is put this on low and let it go for at least 10 hours. Another way I am making homemade fertilizer is by dehydrating my leftover bones from my broth. These are the turkey bones that I used when I roasted my turkey and made bone broth. If you haven't seen that video, I will link that down below. But these, after they got done from the bone broth, I stuck them in the dehydrator for about a day. This one doesn't have a time or a temperature, so I just let it go. And then you just want to go till they're completely dry. And then I'm going to throw them in my Vitamix and make a powder, and then I have my own bone meal powder. So there is a turkey, zero waste, because I used the meat, the bones to make broth, and now I'm using the rest of the bones to make fertilizer for my garden. Okay, so I'm just going to try and grind them up, break them up as best I can. Has anybody ever done this before? If you have, please let us know in the comments below. And then what do you guys do to try and make your own fertilizer for your garden? That's all I'm going to put in for the first round. And let's give this a pulse and see how she does. Well, I would say that was a success. Bone meal for the garden. Got me an old pickle jar here. And there you have it. The bones of 2 turkeys that would have gotten either thrown away, fed to our animals, but instead of that, we ground it up and we're gonna feed it to our plants to get a head start in our garden. Now, after that, we are gonna be making some smoothies. Now I happen to have a plethora of duck eggs. We have 2 ducks, both girls, and they lay every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. And unfortunately, my husband cannot have duck eggs because he's allergic to the protein. So maybe if that's something where you're allergic to chicken eggs, you can have duck eggs. In our family, he is the only one who is allergic, but I still unfortunately don't cook with duck eggs that often because he pretty much eats everything I cook, so I can't really use them too much. But they do not go to waste because we use them for our garden. And I'm actually going to just put them in my blender, whole egg and all. You're going to use that yolk in there too because that's a good protein. And then the shell is great calcium. I have about 7 dozen duck eggs right now that I'm going to be making into a smoothie. I have some coffee grounds and just a couple of banana peels. I'm going to be adding those to it and kind of make a little fertilization concoction. So let's get to it. Duck shells are a lot harder than chicken egg shells. So I'm just going to fill it up, grab my handy dandy smasher. Get your anger out. I said do the dishes. Ah. What do you mean you're gonna be late? Ah. Okay, there we go. Mama Bear's not hostile at all. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up a bit. Scrambled eggs, anybody? I'm just gonna pour them in a big bowl for now. Whoa, those are beautiful. Oh, it's just a shell or two. I mean, no one will notice. Okay, you didn't think that was all of them, did you? Because, ooh, we got more. And I'm gonna add some of this time. Banana peel. Oh, coffee grounds. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Okay, got some down there. And I'm gonna put a couple more on top here. You know, have a good variety for the plants, you know. Oh, well. Sometimes you get splattered, I mean. That's just the way it works. Woo! All right. All right, let's see. Whoa. She got some vibration to her. Oh yeah, let's bring her up. Ah, cute. Aww. I hope you all think I'm funny, because I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny. That was totally a dad thing. My dad would have done that, you know. Okay. I'd add this to our concoction. It just looks like, you know, like an Oreo shake. That's all. All right, I'm just going to keep going at it. Hey everybody. It is the next day, so my GoPro died, my phone died, and my children got active. So it became quite a day. I will show you what I did with that brisket. All I pretty much did was just put it in a bowl and wrapped it in foil. I didn't do much with it because we ended up not eating it. I was very mentally drained yesterday after dealing with all the children's. So he just brought home pizza and we were all in bed by 7:30. Our family was exhausted. So after I got all that fertilizer mixed up, I'm sure you don't want to see me mixing fertilizer anyway. I redid my elephant ears and my lemon mire tree. I will show you that. These are the elephant ears I was talking about. This one got a little sun blistered. She does not like being in the sun too long. And then this got my child walked by. I need to just pick that piece off. But this is what I used last year, the fertilizer for them, and they have gotten so big. And they just keep growing new leaves. You can see right here, there's a new leaf coming. They just keep more and more leaves coming. So I put some fresh fertilizer in them and topped them up with some fresh soil. This is a mire lemon tree. I got this last year at Lowe's. They actually have them there again this year. This is probably tripled in size, and hopefully we'll get some blossoms this year, so maybe we'll get some fruit. It's doing great. You can tell where it got chipped off here. I don't know if this stem's gonna make it. I don't know if I should cut that off. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just gonna leave it there. But they loved that fertilizer, so we're doing it again this year. And now my plan is I'm going to be planting some herbs in my pots here. I had a couple of plants die. one of those blueberries that I planted a while ago did not make it. I will link that video below. The other one did, however, the goats got out and they ate it. So it's having to re-sprout over, poor guy. So we are going to get some fertilizer in these and get these planted up. All I'm going to do to add fertilizer to this blueberry plant is just kind of make like a little trench here around it, trying not to dig into where any root growth might be. And then I have my fertilizer, and I'm just going to pour it in, kind of stab it down in there a little bit, and then cover it back up. So just dig a little hole, fertilizer, kind of push it down in there, and cover it back up. There we go, blueberry done. Next, I'm just going to be potting up this parsley here. I hope to grow more herbs. I actually need to start some more. So since I don't have these planted yet, I'm going to go ahead and dig a trench. Just going to add all that, and I'm just going to mix this around with all of it instead of digging a trench, I should say. So all of it's for last. I'm gonna add some fresh soil. This is just a big bag of Miracle-Gro that we got at Costco for $8.99 on sale. So we bought 3 bags just to make sure we are set. I do want to do some container gardening, so that is one of the reasons why we bought so many, is because we got a lot of containers to fill up. And this is just flat leaf parsley I got from an old Walmart one. I actually grew parsley, basil, oregano, and thyme. The oregano did not germinate at all, and only very few of the thyme did. So we're just going to plant this in here. Time not on your side. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and press the notification bell. You'll know every time I post a video about saving time and helpful hints in the kitchen. All right, let's get this beauty planted. I have a couple more seeds that I would like to start. I'm going to add some more basil seeds to the basil thing. This is all the thyme that I got to sprout, so I'm going to put some thyme seeds in there and hope that they sprout versus starting them and using the warmer. I got some little container carrots I want to try, and I have some tarragon. I've never grown tarragon before, so I'm going to grow it, and let's hope it works. Has any of you guys used tarragon before? What's some of your favorite uses for it? So all I'm going to be doing is just filling up these containers for right now. This one is Baker's Creek. The basil that did start was just a generic herb blend. It had oregano, parsley, thyme, and basil. I forgot the one thing I was talking about. So this one, whoa, spread out, put some more seeds around here. So hopefully these will sprout. We'll get lots of basil this year. Basil done. Now for the thyme. Well, this still needs fertilizer. There we go. Thyme done. What are we planting now? Which one? Carrots. Yep. Other way. Show it the other way so they can see it. Turn this around. There you go. Carrots. Can we open this up? Alright, hold your hand out. just gonna sprinkle them all around. Okay, and now we're gonna add more dirt here. All right, here, pour that on top. This is potting soil.
Mine's too.
Yeah, it's just potting soil. Yeah, and there's our carrots. Check. Carrots, check.
Cilantro.
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 How about these peas?
Peas?
Yeah.
Well, we got peas out in the garden already. Remember we planted those?
What?
If you missed the video of us planting peas, we'll link it below.
If you missed us planting peas, plant it below.
We will link it below.
We'll link it below.
Good job, Kitty. All right, fertilizer.
What's this going to be?
That's tarragon.
How about we plant tarragon?
You want to plant the tarragon?
Yeah.
You want to do the cilantro and something else?
Yeah.
Okay. Tarragon it is.
And do these and here.
Okay. Let's see. This says 8-inch deep group 6 seeds every 12 inches.
12 inches?
Yeah. Sprinkle. Oh, those are cool looking seeds. Huh? Look kind of cool. They kind of look like dandelion seeds.
Ow, like those dandelions.
Exactly. Okay. Now we're gonna remember this. Where's those popsicle sticks? Didn't Mama bring them out here?
Look like things big one. Tip.
Ah. Yep. Can you lift it? Good job. You're so strong. Hey, Grandma. You're about to have babies any day, aren't you? Yeah. Where are them babies at? I think there's going to be 2. Here's what that brisket ended looking like coming out of the crock pot. I just kind of threw it in a bowl, put some foil over it, and threw it in the fridge, and we're going to have it tonight. All I'm going to do for this brisket is just kind of cut off a chunk here. Oh, Nelly, look at that. All right. Now this would have been easier to shred last night, but like I said, I was done, so this went straight into the fridge. I'm just gonna nuke this and go to Chef Mike here for about a minute to get it loosened up. Okay, it's been 1 minute. This is pretty warm. Look at that shred now. Shredding beautifully. Man, this brisket, she getting shredded. So you're just gonna shred this up. Some Stubbs original barbecue sauce here. I like the hot barbecue or the chipotle barbecue, but it's for the children's. If I can open this. Oh, I got it. Didn't even have to wait for the husband to get home. Get this all mixed up. Hey, where are you going? Get back up here. So the first step on making mini pizzas is to take your English muffins and to spread butter on them just to get them a little toasty. You could really use any kind of oil. You could probably even spray with avocado oil spray or anything like that. And then once they're buttered, we're just going to take some garlic powder and sprinkle a little bit on there to kind of get a garlic flavor to there. Make like a little garlic bread, and we're going to put this in a 400-degree oven for about 10 minutes to get it toasty so it won't get soggy when we add the sauce. This is what they look like after 10 minutes in there. They're still a little squishy, but it has a little crunchies right there. All right, so we're going to put the sauce on there and load them up. I didn't have any non-spicy barbecue sauce, but I have some of this Alfredo sauce, so I'm going to put this down as the base for the kids. And then I have this sriracha and roasted garlic barbecue sauce I'm going to put down for us adults. All right, we got half of the barbecue sauce, half with Alfredo sauce, and these are going in the 400-degree oven for about 10 minutes. All right, these just came out. They're sizzling. 10 minutes at 400 and dinner is served. Man, we got all kinds of stuff done today. We got the fertilizer taken care of. We ground up those bones. We made our nutritious smoothie. And then we planted all those container things. Make sure you check out Becky's channel at Acre Homestead. I will link it below. She is doing a challenge this year, patio to plate. And that's just showing you that no matter what kind of space you have, you can always be growing your own food. For now, I'm gonna sit down with my family and enjoy our barbecue brisket pizza. Thank you so much for watching and tagging along, and I'll catch you next time on Mama Baird's. Hi.
Can I help you?
Oh, I think I'm gonna do carrots in this one.
Carrots?
Yeah, these little carrots. Yep, I gotta go get some more dirt from the garage though.
But there is dirt.
I know, I need more though, because I gotta fill up this one too. I think I used it all.
Yeah.